So today on Hook the Future, we're in North Carolina. We're at Victory Junction, a very special place. You got to check it out. We've got Sarah and Harrison here going to catch some fish on the dock before we get started. Stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting episode. Don't go anywhere.
This is my best day ever. Woo!
Hook the Future is presented by Carolina Skiff and Sea Chaser, family, fishing, and fun. I'm so thankful to all of our sponsors for supporting Hook the Future over all these years. One of the best has been Odyssey Batteries. They've supported Hook the Future for over 15 years. I truly believe they have the best batteries on the market. And one of the benefits of being with Team Odyssey is doing promos with other team members. I bet you know a few. So when Odyssey Batteries called and asked if I'd like to shoot a commercial with their team, of course, I'm in. Then they said we'll be shooting with Richard Petty at Petty's Garage in Randleman, North Carolina. No way, the King, Richard Petty? Growing up in Jacksonville, Florida in the 70s, NASCAR was and still is a very big deal in my life. And let me tell you, I was and still am a huge Richard Petty fan. I had number 43 patches on my jacket, posters in my room, models on the shelf. My dad took me to all the Daytona races every year to cheer for number 43. There were none better than King Richard. We all met at Petty's Garage for the first day of shooting, and it was my first time there. I was blown away. Have you ever been there? Where it all started. It's pretty special. Seeing all the cars, the trophies, collections, every product you can think of, there is a Richard Petty number 43 edition. It doesn't matter how huge of a Richard Petty fan you are, when you're standing among the collection of brands, items, and companies that all celebrated and commemorated Richard Petty, it strikes you what a force he truly is. That speaks to his incredible character and integrity. How many people do you know have had a photo shoot with the space shuttle? I'll never forget the fun we had filming. Check it out.
Class, be seated. Adler.
Ready to go, King.
Ashby.
Yeah, here.
Chandler.
Here.
Cendric.
Here.
Deegan.
Which one?
Where's Haley?
Sorry I'm late.
Dingman.
Here.
Marston.
Hey, Professor Petty. I'm here.
Oliver.
Present, sir.
Wood. Wood.
Here.
All right, here's what you need to know about batteries. Odyssey, 2 times the power, 3 times the life.
Wow.
Any questions now?
Can I wear your hat?
Class dismissed.
Way up, guys.
Odyssey Battery. 2 times the power, 3 times the life. Visit odysseybattery.com for more.
Oh man, it won't start.
You should have got an Odyssey, buddy.
Getting to hang out with the hilarious Rutledge Wood, shooting all day with Austin Cendric, Haley Deegan, and Bob Chandler was so much fun. But the highlight for everyone was the King. He was funny, kind, gracious. I was blessed to spend some time with Richard in between takes, and he shared some stories about a very special place called Victory Junction. And then he invited us to come see what it's all about. I'm here with the King, Richard Petty, the champ.
Okay, ready.
Man, I so love this place. I gotta say, it's just like you say. You gotta see it to believe it. You gotta see what happens here.
Yeah, we can show you pictures, videos, all this kind of stuff. But until you really walk on the place, then it comes alive. Other than that, you just think it's just a regular camp, but it's not a regular camp. You know, Walt Disney be proud of this place because it's got so many different things that the kids can do here that they don't get to do when they're at home.
Right, and stuff that normal kids kind of take for granted. You know, these kids don't get that opportunity to do it and meet friends that are like them, to do activities that other kids do all the time that they don't get a chance to do. I gotta say, man, the smiles on, it's like you say, the smiles on the kids' faces just make this place come alive.
Yeah, it just lightens it up. Otherwise, like my son Capt says, It's just a bunch of buildings. It's really neat, really nice. But when them kids come in here and they turn their smile on, you know, it's one of the kind of deals that the whole world lightens up.
Now, there's been a lot of kids that's come through.
There's been a lot of 40 or 50,000 kids that's come through that wouldn't get to go to a regular camp because of their afflictions. These kids come and they think maybe they're the only one or two that in the world like that. But when they come here, there's another 120, 25 kids that's got the same afflictions and stuff. So they get to be buddies and stuff, and then they join the real world. They look at it from the standpoint, you know, we're not by ourselves really. And the big deal is when they go home, they've seen so much and done so many other things that they ask their parents or the doctors, why can't I do this? I've done this, this, and this.
Right.
And you know, you told me I couldn't do it, I've done it. The hard thing we have here is getting rid of the kids. You know, they get so into the community with the kids around them in facilities and stuff we got here that they get into a rhythm and they hate to leave that.
Sarah and Harrison are going to show us how to fish when Hook the Future returns. Hook the Future is brought to you by Andy, the Line of Champions, by Salt Life, live life unanchored, by Fishing Nascar, the best sport fishing in Costa Rica, by Float On Boat Trailers, there's only one real float on, and by Sea Chaser, family, fishing, and fun. So this is an awesome part of the camp. This is a catch, kiss, and release part, and the kids get to come out here and experience a little bit of fishing in the shade. And you see how they got it set up, whether you're in a chair or not, they've got it set up for the kids to succeed. So it's a really cool place and a really neat area of the camp. My favorite. You better reel a little more, that turtle's gonna get you. He is coming after it, man. Here, let's try to put another bait on there. I think he got it. Oh, he got the bait, Sarah. Was that close? All right, right there, Harrison. You're in the zone now.
I am so happy to be here again.
Yeah? Why are you happy to be here again?
Because it is beautiful here. The cabins are great, and this is the only place I catch fish.
You got one, Sarah? Reel. I think you got one. Reel. Oh, yeah, you do. You better hang on, Sarah. This is a good one. This is a big fish right here. It's going to take 2 hands to catch this one. Oh, my gosh. Look at it. Check it out. Reel, reel, reel. Oh, he's a flying fish now. Ah, we got him, Sarah. Nice job. Whoa. Check it out, Sarah. Check it out. Is that awesome? Give me a slimy 5.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Kiss it.
Oh, we gotta kiss it and let it go. You know how they go, how it goes here. It's a catch, kiss, and release here. All right, here he goes. Nice job, Sarah. That's how to get it started, guys. Let's set it back down and see if we can get a bigger one. Says Miles your buddy? Sometimes he's your buddy.
He's not my best buddy.
He's your best buddy. All right, come on, fish. What do you do? What do you do to say to the fish to make them bite?
You beg them, please.
Please, I've begged them before. I've prayed before. I've turned my hat backwards. I've done it all. Oh, the fish there's some fish right there. You're getting bit right there. Reel, reel, reel. Harrison, reel yours all the way in and drop it right here, buddy. Oh, you got him, Eric. You got him, Sarah. Whoa, another fish for Sarah. All right, drop this one down, Harrison. They're right here.
I've got 0.
Whoa, I got fish in the face. Harrison, they're biting you right now. Get ready. Get ready. He's not on it yet. Whoa. What, drop, push the button. Push the button again and drop it down. Oh, he's trying. You gotta drop it down again. They didn't get it. Look at that fish. You gonna give him another kiss? You're gonna blow him a kiss this time? That's all you get. It's supposed to be catch, kiss, and release, but Sarah's like, we're trying it this way today. All right, bye. See ya.
See ya.
So we're here with Greg. This is Sarah's dad. So Greg, tell me about this place, man, and for how it's affected your family.
We got our first chance to come here 2 years ago, and our daughter Sarah is just in a place where she's safe and she's loved. Just been a good place for her to be focused on and all of the attention to be focused on.
So what is your family battling through, Sarah?
Sarah deals with some autism spectrum issues. We've just been learning as we go. And we live 30 minutes from here, but had never been to Victory Junction until 2 years ago, and it's just been a real blessing.
You caught one like as soon as you put it in the water, it was like bam.
Yep.
You pulled hard, huh?
Yep.
Did you like fishing out here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, it was a good life.
Yeah, it was a good life. You didn't want to kiss them though. You had to blow them the kiss a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about this place that's so special? Have you been here before?
Well, yeah. I just had so much fun at Victory Junction, and I love Victory Junction because it has some nice water for fishes to come.
Right.
Like relaxing at the cabins, and I have fun at water parks, and it has so much places where we can go to so kids can have fun.
That was perfect. You did so good today. Give me a slimy 5.
Hey, excuse me.
Man, you guys are working me hard. I catch marlin sometimes. I don't work this hard. Harrison, he got the bait again. Can you believe that?
I can't believe it.
All right, push the button.
At least the fish are biting.
They are biting. Here comes the turtle.
See you. Bye.
Nice job, Sarah. Back up for me. Walk backwards. Whoa,
Whoa.
I got him.
Another fish.
I know. See how small they are right here? There's the ones by the dock that are really small. That's a good one. All right, give me a slimy 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quick kiss.
I quit. Sierra, lucky fish.
I gotta say, man, this is a special place.
It always has been, you know. Started with it like 15, 16 years ago, and but to watch the kids enjoy themselves, go fishing, or ride horses, and shoot bow and arrows, and climb the walls, and do everything.
And I have to say, this place is so unique that it was Adam's vision. That was his vision as a teenager.
Yeah, I had a grandson named Adam Petty, Kyle's son, and I think when he was about 18 years old, maybe 19, they went to Florida, and they rode motorcycles and stuff. So they went over to a camp called Boggy Creek. So Adam said, you know, why can't we do this in North Carolina?
This one, he's a teenager.
And yeah, I mean, you know, 18, 19-year-old kid, and people said, yeah, you know, they just sort of brushed it aside and stuff. And then we lost him when he was 20 years old. The family got together right after that and said, you know, why can't we do something in his memory? The perfect thing is a camp for chronic and suicidal kids, because that's what he was looking at to begin with. When they come here, they can just do things that they've seen other kids do, wanted to do, didn't have the opportunity to do. Right. There's a world besides where we live, right in the hospital or in our home and stuff. Yeah, look at all this stuff here that people have never seen, never been able to do. You know, just being outdoors opens up a new life to them. When it comes to the whole situation, from the petty legacy, my legacy, my dad's legacy, my son's legacy, Adam's legacy, it's all right here.
Right.
We'll be right back with more from Victory Junction when Hook the Future returns. Hook the Future is brought to you by Eagle Claw, where great fishing begins. By Suzuki, the ultimate outboard motor. By Salt Life Sport Optics, the finest performance lenses in the world. By Odyssey, the extreme battery, extreme power, performance, and reliability. And by Carolina Skiff, anything is possible.
We're here with Chad from Victory Junction. Man, thanks for having us.
Well, thank you guys for being here.
What an awesome place.
This is where all our magic of camp happens. This is a quarter-mile track, of course. Everything's NASCAR themed, right? And what makes Victory Junction so special, especially for the kids that we serve, is that all of our programming is right here in this area. So we serve kids with chronic medical conditions and serious illnesses, and we want those all to take back seat to having fun. So we're going to modify camp in whatever way, shape, or form that we need to in order for the kids to have fun and make friends.
So tell us about these different buildings and what you have in each one
Well,
of them.
so we start down at the body shop, which is our hospital, you know, and our goal is to keep kids out of the body shop. The next building here is our fuel stop. The fuel stop's the cafeteria. All the meals are modified. If you have a diagnosis that requires some type of meal modification, then our folks who handle that in the food service, they'll take care of that and make sure that you're safe. Over here, Operation Marathon Sports Center, it's our gymnasium. Next, you have our Silver Theater, and our counselors do such a fantastic job getting these kids up on stage. It could be to, you know, sing a song, act out a skit, dress up, whatever. I've seen kids just get up there and smile.
Past the theater, now we got arts and crafts, which Harrison loves the arts and
Yeah,
crafts.
it's arts and crafts, you know, it's a great facility. We also do woodworking in there. Behind arts and crafts is our indoor archery range.
I've heard a lot about the instructor there. Like,
he's great. Mr. Larry is one of a kind.
Mr. Larry.
Yes, sir. On this side of the circle, you have the Kyle Petty Charity Ride, or swimming pool. There's a lazy river, there's a hot tub, there's a splash pad. It's all 0-degree entry, so it's accessible for people with disabilities. The Fab Shop right next door is kind of like a beauty parlor. We really use that for our Spirit Day, so all the kids, those kids will paint their faces or paint their counselors' faces.
I was going to say, counselors, yeah, I've heard about
it's
that.
probably more fun to paint the counselor than it is for the kids. The last building is Adam's Race Shop, and and this is the testament to Adam Petty, and this was Adam's race car scheme when he won a race in Charlotte, and as he was coming up in the NASCAR ranks, and it's the introduction to NASCAR for our kids.
This is free if you want to come here. There's no charge for kids to come here, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So it's free of charge to the kids and the family members. And so we have great support all across the country of folks who work with us or are on our team to provide this type of an experience for these kids who deserve it.
What an awesome place for some great people.
Yes, sir.
And I was saying earlier today on the show, like, do something good this week. And if you do something good, sometimes it'll come back and help you more than it helps the kids that you're doing the good for. Look at this guy. It's just flowing out of him, man, because you know the good that's come from it.
Absolutely.
And I challenge our viewers out there, get involved. If you don't know what to do, send these guys a check.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Please buy, I'm begging you.
Come on, Fish.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
Fishies, I'm not gonna hurt you. All I'm gonna do is kiss you. Okay, I'm gonna do what the sign told me to. Literally,
I don't know what's going on,
the
man.
sign says catch, kiss, release. So.
I know, we got to get the catching part first.
And then we gotta get the kissing part, and then the release part. Yeah, you taught me a trick. If the button doesn't work, just...
Yeah, you pull this. Every fish has a trick,
Every fisherman has a trick.
Yeah, I got all kind of tricks. Sometimes they don't work.
Do you have a trick? Do you have a trick that when you snap your fingers, the fish appears on your rod? That would come in handy right now.
That would come in handy right now. If you ever figure out that trick, please give me a call so I can teach it to you.
Abracadabra!
So we're here with Sarah, Harrison's mom. So Sarah, you've been out here behind the scenes watching Harrison get frustrated with me with these fish this morning, man, trying to get it. But I gotta say, he's an awesome person.
He's yes.
Pretty special.
Yeah.
So tell me about Harrison in this place.
Victory Junction is just a place where he gets to camp and be a kid. I mean, he has a brother and a sister, a twin, and they get to go to camp, summer camps, and do all that kind of stuff, and he never gets to go. And so this is a place that he gets to just do all this fun stuff.
So what are you guys battling through him?
He's got like a genetic muscle disease, and so he has a lot of muscle weakness. He has a feeding tube, he gets IVs, and so he just has a lot of medical support that we take care of at home. He doesn't go to school full days. He can only do school half time. So here, it's like he forgets all of that.
Well, they're not only special kids, they're tough, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be tough to go through what he's doing.
Yes.
And with a great attitude, too.
Yeah, and he always has a smile on his face, and he's hilarious if you haven't found out yet.
That's what he said. He said he's just funny by nature.
Yes, we're always laughing at home with him.
Why don't rugs take compliments?
Why don't rugs take compliments? I don't know.
Because they're already flattered.
That's pretty good.
Flat, and rugs are flat.
One lays on the bottom of the ocean and twitches. A nervous wreck.
Wow.
Then I have this kid that fishes with me. He's like the Riddler. He comes on and goes, hey, what smells exactly like blue paint, but it's red? It smells just like blue paint, but it's red.
Red paint?
Red paint. That was very good. Nobody gets that. That was awesome. Give me something fun. Nobody gets that one. Reel, Harrison. Drop it again.
This is like the claw game.
Kinda. Reel, Harrison. Oh, man. Nice job, Harrison. You got him.
Look! That was awesome! He danced for you and then he dove in the water. He just came out and was like,
I try to handle fish all the time, Harrison. Give me Simon 5. You caught him. Let's do it. We're getting a fish in here. We are determined now.
I was more excited than anyone.
You got him. Reel it in. Oh! Oh, that was a big one. Man, how did he get off of there? We're gonna bend that barb in. Look at all these fish swimming around this bobber down here. They're all looking at it like, here, you eat it. No, you eat it. Did they just get the bait off of there? Man, these fish are smart.
Do they go to fishies class or something?
Fishing class? I don't know.
Do fish even have school?
They swim in schools.
Yeah.
These fish do. They've got a degree in how to steal your bait. Reel, 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 reel. Oh, man.
Shaw!
Reel, you got him now. Get him, man. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. Oh, finally, man. Have we worked hard for this fish, man? Man, and that's a pretty bluegill right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I'm jumping in after him if I drop this one. Come on now. We got him. Finally, finally, give me a real slimy 5. Ooh, we gonna do the kiss? How about blowing him a kiss? No? Yeah, you get, that's all you get, that's it. So you usually do a catch, kiss, and release contest here when you're at camp, right? You did awesome, man. We worked hard for this fish today, didn't we? Yeah, you did nice, man. We kept missing him. He had a big bass on camera behind the scenes. We're gonna let this guy go before he jumps out. Woo! Man, thank you, fish. About time. Yes, that's the way to do it, man. One more slimy 5.
We are so blessed. Most of us complain about things that don't go our way or small problems that pop up. Imagine what these families have to go through on a daily basis. Victory Junction is a very special place for very special people. Open your hearts and give what you can. Go to victoryjunction.org now and make it happen. Your donation can make a big difference in a family's life that could certainly use the support.
Did you guys have fun today?
Yes!
Take a kid fishing and do something good this week. We'll see you next week on Hook the Future.
To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5.